I remember chat's strategy dissertation on this map. Him playing Lich first, me, Headhunters, having a bad start, losing a game, breaking the 46 game win streak. Me switching to Grunts, winning by cancelling my Headhunters. Chat saying, Headhunters can still work. Just try it. And I was like, it can't. They're like, just try it. You had a bad start. Headhunters. I don't know what's wrong with my pronunciation here. Headhunters can still work. I was like, okay, I'll prove you wrong. Go Headhunters again. Lich first again. 3 games in a row in Amazonia. We won with Headhunters. Chat was right. Do you just play Headhunters every game now? Yep. Orc is now Troll Race. They met at the hospital after the big battle of Minas Tirith. Ah, they were both helping patients? Headhunter. It's a new Pokemon! Headhunter! Hunter! Head Ghastly. And then you upgrade them to tier 3 to Head Gengars. What does highlight your awesomeness do? You let everyone in the chat know just how awesome you are. You don't even care about the 100,000 points, nearly, that you lose. You already were awesome, but it's just showing it to chat. And if I am lucky enough to see it, if you're lucky enough I see it, you get VIP in this channel for 1 minute. You can also have a lifetime VIP if you teach me a Warcraft 3 trick. Hackbread Joe earned his that way. 1 minute. Yep. A lot of good things last for a very short time in this life. It's like it's symbolic.
My eyes are open. Work complete. Destiny awaits.
Litchi.
Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing. We're under attack. Destiny. Something to do. You need my counsel. My eyes are open. Who you want me to kill? My eyes are open. Just for soon. Do you need my counsel? What you want me to do? Yeah.
He's very deliberately standing on Blight, of course.
What you want me to do? My eyes are open. Our town is under attack! What do you want? We're under attack! My eyes are open. Do you need my counsel? What you want me to do? Who you want me to do? What you want me to do? My eyes are open. Where you want me to go? What? Seeing is who you want me to do? Do you need my counsel? Where you want me to go? Destiny away. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? Destiny away. Vengeance for my eyes are open. Seeing is believing. Of course. What? Who you want me to kill? Where you want me to go? What? Do you need what you want me to do? Where you want me to go? Who you want me to kill? Where you want me to go? Vengeance for who you want me to kill? What you want me to do? Where you want me to go? My eyes are open. Who you want me to kill? Astingo! What? Something we're under attack! What you want me to do? Where you want me to go? Anything you want. Don't mess with vengeance for destiny. What you want me to do? Watch out. It is. Who you want me to kill? Who you want me to build more pearls? My eyes are open. Where you want me to go? Watch out. What? You need my counsel. What you want me to do? Work complete. Who you want me to kill? What you want me to do? What? you want me go? What? Destiny. What you want me go? Who you want me to? My eyes are open. Upgrade complete. What you want me to do? Who you want me to do? What you want me go? And if what? What you want me to do? You need my consent. I see. Work complete. Yes, we're under attack. What you want me to do? It is. My eyes are. Who you want me to kill? What you want me go? What you want me go? My eyes are open. Toward. Watch out. What you want me do? You got it. Yeah. Destiny. Who you want me to kill? Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing. What you want me go? What you want me to do? Destiny. Of course. I see. We're under attack. Who you want me to kill? Anything. What you want me go? You need my counsel. Who you want me to kill? My eyes are open. What you want me to do? Research complete. Who you want me to kill? What you want me to do? Yeah. Destiny. What you want me to go? What? I stand ready. We're under attack. We're complete. My eyes you want me to open. What? My eyes are open. Who you want me to kill? I stand ready. What you want me to do? Order. Destiny. We need more gold. My counsel. Who you want me to kill? Anything here? My eyes are open. What you want me to go? Ready. You need my counsel. What? Who you want me to kill? Believing. What you want? Destiny. What you want me to do? What? You got it. What you want me to do? Honor guide me. My eyes are open. What you want me to go? Ready to ride. What? Who you want me to kill? We're under attack. What you want me to do? Watch out. Man, what you want me to do? What you want me to go? My eyes are open. We're under attack! Destiny. Seeing hello. Is believing. Who you want me to kill? You need my counsel. Research complete. My eyes what you want me to do? What you want me to go? Destiny away. My eyes are open. What you want me to do? We're complete. Stand ready. We need more gold. Say the word. Destiny away. I see. We're under attack.
This is like his strat now. He wants to go do Nova blow-ups. That's why he doesn't bring any units. I won't bring headhunters either. They're the weakest link.
Watch out. My counsel. It is. What you want me to go? Ready to ride. My eyes are open. Seeing. Yes, chieftain. Research complete. Seeing. Say the word. What you want me to do? We're under attack. Look out. My eyes are open. Greetings, friend. And excellent. My counsel. What? And it's a good way. Yes, chieftain. Seeing is believing.
He's gonna get that very quickly now. The expansion.
What
In fact, I think he gets it so quickly that there's almost no point for me to try and stop it. He already has it, practically. So instead, we'll get this one, and then we'll try to catch him before he gets the red spot. I mean this one, the mercant. And he finished this, but he didn't do the mercamp. Decent item.
We're under attack. I see. My eyes are open. I see.
Funny thing about ghouls, they can never creep the granite golem. You get thunderclapped to death.
Yes, be happy to. Where you want me go? Who you want me kill? We're under attack.
But with Raider Headhunter, it's exceedingly easy.
I stand ready for my ancestors. Inventory is standing ready. Do you want me to something to do? Where you want me to go? Command. We're under attack. Yes. Who you want me to kill? Order. Yes, chieftain. Say the word. Ready to work. Work complete. Stand ready. Inventory is we're under attack. Inventory is full. And an excellent plan.
Oh, I should have scouted, I think.
Something is doing. Who you want me to kill? Order. My eyes are open. Our town is under attack. We're under attack. My eyes are open.
Please.
We're under attack. Where you want me go? Say the word. Where you want me? My eyes are open. Face my steel. I stand ready. Yes, chieftain. Destiny.
Oh, that was scary, but we are over the moon now because we survived. He's only level 3 too, like. He didn't creep much. He didn't even creep this. I'm gonna go get more clarities. TC5. Okay, we can actually try Shockwave Rescale. It might be good. Oops.
No problem, my counsel. We're under attack, chieftain. My eyes are open. Look around. I stand ready for my ancestors. An excellent plan. Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing. I stand ready. My eyes are open. What you want me to do?
Well, there's no other army that could have made it that close. All things considering. I don't like Shockwave too much, though. I got some Shockwaves on Necros, but they never died. He did good to get the heal scroll. I think... Yeah, Necros and Wagons in front. Yes, that was doubtable move. Doubtful? There is a unit cap on Shockwave. You can only hit 12 units. So if you have to go through skeletons to get to Necros, you won't hurt the Necros. 6-3 times 3 is 189 plus 63, 252. One more win and we're 80%. How about Scroll of Protection? You had the gold. Or too little value. He has no dispel. Yeah, I think too little value. Questionable. Yes, questionable. What did I say? Doubtable? Yeah, questionable. Shockwave rescale, I think, was questionable. Well, if you hit 12 plus units with Shockwave, it's still really good. Yeah, but I would have had 4 stomps. Now I had 3 Shockwaves. 3 Shockwave is 600 damage. 4 stomp is 360. So it's like almost double damage thanks to Shockwave for 300 gold. But none of the stuns. It stops their army. It stops summoning. It stops coiling, novaing. When you were kiting away from your base, did you have a spot on the map in mind where you wanted to engage? It looked that way. No, I was aimless. I just didn't want to be right there. I think maybe you could just go for his heroes with them being so low level with Stomp. Yeah, I tried to go for the DK for a bit, but he survived. I didn't click him for items. Grubby, which aspect of the game is more difficult? Knowing what to do and when, or the physical actions and executing said things in a precise way? I think the execution. And I think in Age of Empires it's the opposite. There's way more knowledge required of strategies and units and races in Age of Empires 2. And I find the control difficult there too. But I think Warcraft 3 is a little faster. And so it must be that execution is probably the more difficult part. In theory, Shockwave is better with Witch Doctor Stasis Trap, because you already have stun. That's like the one thing I haven't thought of yet, is when... The one thing, like, I thought of everything else! No, that's a thing that I haven't thought of yet. That if you're stunning them all the time with Stasis, which is a big if, a big assumption, then War Stomp loses a lot of value. Then you could want to have Shockwave instead. But the thing is, War Stomp also sets up good stasis. And you can have overlapping stuns. In no MOBA ever did people say too many stuns. Although, there are deprecating stun values. Consecutive stun value, right? In some games. Didn't they implement that in World of Warcraft? Anyway, it's not like that in Warcraft 3. I am Logan the White, and I come back to you now. At the turn of the tide. Time to watch Return of the King. Good night, lads. Really? You're gonna watch now? Have fun, Li Shang. Diminishing returns, yes. The fight... I find it so weird in Age of Empires, and not in a good way, that you can't attack move. You have to like constantly click on the opponent, or just let your units do whatever. And the fact that villagers automatically attack back when they get attacked, I find that really, really weird. These are like AI interactions that I don't want the AI to do that to my units. You can attack move? Oh, with patrol. That's a big loss, isn't it? I tried to do A-click and it doesn't work. There's both attack move and similar patrol. Patrol, and the definitive edition also has a new one for attack move only. Oh, I see, I see. Wow, I was just going to cancel and try 2v2, but we found a one-on-one. And villagers don't attack back by themselves. My villagers did. It's KraV again? Oh, okay. Did you watch the replay or what? Did not Prizrak. But did you nerf Mountain Giants? Kipo. Feels yeah. I think he went Necros because he was in a bad spot. I really should have scouted that. They were at the front even, the temples. Just get some dispel, man. Ah, he went for his smoke. I see, I see. Grubby, does a level 5 hero steal XP from a level 2 hero when creeping? Yes. I think in the next 2 days we might have my XP guide out. I will explain there as well. But I will also just say yes, there. I think he should go for a Dreadlord Fexpo, but I don't think he will, because I was watching a Back to Warcraft cast today and they said he doesn't usually go Dreadlord Fexpo. But that was in a different matchup. Aren't we... Wait, did he make a new account again? I thought... Yeah, he did. Wait, this guy keeps buying Reforged accounts.
Ready to work. Something you're doing? Be happy to.
No, but I feel like his KraV main account had more losses already. I beat him 4 times on KraV. Wait, are all these losses me? But I beat him like 3 times a few days ago. Maybe it was on Aussie.
My eyes are open. Watch out. Of course. Work complete.
He's keeping the classic team alive by himself. Okay, he was on Aussie. Yeah.
Work complete. Is believing. Destiny awaits. Vengeance for my eyes are open.
Oh, it is after all Crippler.
Attack! Vengeance for Suji.
GG.
You need my counsel. My eyes are open. We're under attack! Vengeance for Suji.
Oh god, he gets level 2 from that. I saw. Ah! So close and yet so far! Almost killed the Acolyte. Almost. Forgot my tech. Forgot my shot.
Something you're doing? I can do this. Something you're doing? Destiny away. Strike.
Lol smosses.
Do you need my counsel? Watch out. What? My eyes are open. What you want to do is believing. You want me go? Look out. Attack. Work complete.
It's merely a setback. I think we lose rank 1 if we lose this.
Of course. Vengeance for we want what you want build there. My eyes are open. Seeing is believing. What? Destiny. Who you want me to kill? Don't mess with me.
Smell lessons.
My eyes are you want me go? It's time for a little blood. What you want me to do? As they go. You want my eyes? It's time for a little blood. My eyes are open. What? Work complete. Upgrade. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? You want me to go? We're under attack. Greetings, friend. Something you're doing? What you want me to do? You are my counsel. Who you want?
I take a bit of a risk to speed scroll in.
What you want me to do?
And it does not pay off.
My eyes are you want me to kill? What you want me to go?
He's so high level now. Level like 3.5.
You want me to? Something you're doing? Work. Who you want me to kill? Anything you want. Look out. Why? Where you want me go? Why? My eyes want me go?
I didn't even check what item he got, which would be valuable info.
What do you want? What you want me to? Complete, chieftain. We're under attack. Who you want me to kill? My counsel. You need my complete. What you want me to do? My eyes are closed. Watch out. Done. Work complete. I see. We're under attack.
Level 4. Greater heal.
You seek me help? An excellent is believing. What I stand ready. Yes. My eyes hear the summons. Destiny awaits. May I serve? My choice. You seek me help? Bingo. What? Something to do. I hear the summons. Spirits of the earth guide me. Seeing is believing. My eyes are open. What do you want? I can research. What? Yes. We're under attack. Destiny. Where you want me go? Where you want me to? I hear the summons. You seek me help? Tell me I serve. What comes up? Who you want me to? What? Right away. Seeing is believing. Where you want me go? Tell me I serve.
Oh my god, I just lost it, no cancel. GG. Underestimated the damage.
You want me to? My eyes are open. What? We're under attack. Destiny. What you want me to? I serve. What you want me to? You seek me help? My eyes are open. Hear the summons. We need more lumber. We need more lumber.
I think he has no TP. So he's gonna cancel it. I go tier 3 and I try to kill some stuff here. Yes, TP now? Okay, yes, TP now. Makes sense. Still nice to kill them all.
My eyes hear the spirits of the earth guide you. Tell me I serve. You seek me help? I hear the summons. Bingo! What you be spirit? I stand ready. My eyes are open. I am one with the earth. I dreamed of this. Something you're doing? Destiny away. I answer the call. What would you ask of me? You need my counsel. I dreamed of this. It is time for my ancestors. Someone open it up. Who you want troubles? What do you want? The spirits. You seek vengeance for destiny. My eyes are open. I hear the summons. I hear the summons. You seek me help? What you be craving? Bingo! Tell me I say. Right away. What you be craving? I hear the summons. My eyes are open. What would you want me to do? What you want me to seek me help? Tell me I serve. That'll be good choice, man. Research complete. Yes, just I hear the summons. What? My eyes are open. Yes, work. I can do destiny away. Something need doing? Tell me I serve. You need my help. We need more lumber. We're under attack. My eyes
Ready to
are
work.
open. Spirits of the earth.
Where you want me go?
Craven.
Right away.
Do you need my counsel?
What you want? Yes.
I answer
Work
stone.
complete. Ready.
Destiny away. Watch out.
What you want? Okie dokie.
Seeing is believing.
How may
Where
I
you want me
Do
go?
you need my counsel?
Research complete.
I hear the summons. Very good choice, man.
My eyes
You
are
seek
open.
me help?
What you
How
want me
may
to?
I serve?
Work
I
complete.
hear the summons. You seek me help? How may I serve? What? You seek me help?
Yes.
My eyes are open.
I hear the
We need
summons.
more lumber.
What?
We need more lumber.
How may I serve?
Although side
You seek me help? I hear the summons. What? How may I serve? You seek me help? How may I serve? What?
Watch out.
What you want me to
I hear the summons.
order?
Destiny away.
Who you want
I
me to
hear the summons.
Do you
Ready
need
to
my
work.
counsel?
Who you want me to?
My eyes are open. Seeing.
You seek me help?
My eyes are
How may I serve?
What you want
I
me to?
hear the summons.
Yes.
How may I serve?
Ready to
You
work.
seek me help? What? What? Hear the summons. You seek me help? How may I serve?
All the time.
You seek me help?
Work
How
complete.
may I serve?
What you want me to? Your command.
What my counsel?
How may I serve? Hear the summons. Hear the summons. You seek me help? How may I serve?
Yes. Of course.
Command.
Can I help you?
Seeing is believing. Watch out. My eyes are open.
Who you want me to?
My eyes are open. Destiny.
What?
Where you want me to go?
How may I serve?
My
You
eyes
seek
are
me
open.
help?
The spirits
What
of
you
the
want me
Hear
earth.
the
Where you
summons.
want me to go?
I answer.
What you want? Be happy to. What you want me to?
Seeing is
Who you want me to
believing.
kill?
I hear the
Where
summons.
you want me to go?
You seek me help? What? How may I serve? You seek me help? What?
We're under attack.
Hear the summons. How may I serve? How may I serve? I hear the summons. What? Right away. You seek me help?
Research complete.
What? I hear the
My eyes
summons.
are open. Destiny away.
I stand ready.
Watch
You
out.
seek me help?
What?
How may I serve?
Work complete.
You seek me help? What?
Got to help.
How may I serve?
eyes are open. What? You say shit else?
Not enough mana.
What? What?
Not enough mana. Radabash.
My counsel.
Someone call for the doctor.
What you be craving?
You
You
want
suck
some
me
help?
else, man.
Hear the someone watching.
What?
Hear the
Not enough mana.
You seek me help?
Bingo.
Tell me I say.
Yes. What you want me to do? Yes.
Hear the someone.
You seek me help?
Someone call for the doctor. We're under attack.
What?
Where you want me to go?
Hear the
What you
someone.
want me to do?
Tell me I say. Tell me
Right
I
away.
say. You seek me help? My eyes are open.
At some point I made way too many peons.
Watch out.
Hear the someone.
What? Just what? You seek me help? You seek me help? What? Tell me I say.
Right away. Hear the someone.
I don't need endurance, I think. Oh, we had a most atrocious start. And now?
Tell me I say. You need my guns.
Vengeance for Surge.
My eyes are open.
What? What
You
want me
seek
to
me
do?
help?
The spirits will serve.
It is.
Someone call for the
Tell
doctor.
me I say. You seek me help?
The wagons. I do it now!
What?
It sucks if you can't keep your wagons alive.
Tell me I say.
Right away.
I do it now!
Me help?
No earthquake, no reincarnation.
I see.
I think the 5 acolytes we killed when he went to use his whole army to cancel our thing. He really messed up there. I think we got too much out of those acolytes.
Hear the someone.
Work complete.
What?
This one too got good results.
Under attack.
My eyes
Not enough mana. What you want me to do? Man, for my ancestors.
Reskill TC to Shockwave. And we actually tried that just now. I don't like it.
Hear the someone.
Greetings.
I don't think it's worth it. It was pretty cool when we killed the sacrificial pit, even though we were being heavily attacked.
Man, I stand.
My eyes are open. What?
Hear the someone.
Because we killed all the shades repeatedly and then the pit left him blind. No Nerubians here, by the way.
Work complete.
Tell me I say.
Finally, we have some 1-1 upgraded headhunters. He's also making mass destroyers now. Luckily, I just switched to double barracks with 1-1 upgrades. Let's get 2-1. I made an obscene amount of peons because I was really low on lumber for a bit. It's all different now.
My eyes are open. It is.
Hear the someone.
Be happy to.
He's like on his Hail Mary play.
Right away. Good choice, man. I hear the someone.
You ask of me. We're under attack! Our gold mine has collapsed.
It's not BM towers, it's just the best investment while not going over 50.
My ancestors.
My eyes are open.
You seek me help?
I stand.
Nice comeback from a terrible start. Terrible, terrible, terrible start.
Hear the someone.
We're under attack!
He does have shade again. We can go deal with it.
What do you want?
Tell me, I say. You seek me help?
My eyes are open.
Where you want me go? Watch out. What you want me do?
I
We're
hear
under
the someone.
attack! What you
You
want me
seek
go?
me
We're
help?
complete. We're complete. What you want me do? We're complete. Yes.
Tell me, I say.
What you want me go?
seek me
What you
help?
want me kill? What troubles you?
I hear the someone. Tell me, I say.
What you want me go? I answer the call.
My eyes
I hear the someone.
Happy to.
What the hell? We've got like 15 peons on lumber.
Seek me help?
Bruh. Hyper bruh.
What would you ask of me?
Tell me, I say.
My eyes
He's gonna have so many destroyers, guys.
Me help?
How many? So many.
I hear the someone. You want me?
Jesus.
my eyes
Means my army is absolutely tiny.
An excellent plan.
Do you need my
You seek me help?
We're under attack! What you want me go?
Hear the someone. Just hear the someone. You seek
Yeah, remove that blight. He knew when he saw Earthquake it was over. There's no getting away from that. Fearless TC. How did we make this comeback? Level 7-7. We got TP. We got. The start. 7-7 versus 4-2-1. Yeah, or 4-2-2 actually, I think it was. Hey, we're 80% from that game. Who would have known that 63 times 4 is 252? And we're only 24 rank points away from 11k points. Nice. Was he too passive after your early game? So I think the mistake he made was I took his turtle, he walked through sentries to cancel my base with TP, heal scroll, invul, and all of his army and his Cryptlord 4. He could have just sent like 4 beetles again, or like 3 ghouls. if he knew that my whole army was there. But maybe he was afraid I would send some reinforcements to my expo, which I guess is fair. But then he killed the Great Hall and he like stuck around for the peon, and I killed all 5 of his acolytes. So I think his mistake was he started mass repairing the Spirit Tower. And then I killed all the Akos. When instead, he could just let my headhunters kill the Spirit Tower, save all the acolytes, then TP and start mining again. So there was like this really big gap in his production capabilities. We killed acolytes, all 5. It was weird. And he didn't creepjack me on the Turtle 7 either, even though he has Cryptlord level 4. I think he should love to creepjack me there. I know that I had the better army, but I think he wants to start a fight that is not ideal, just to make sure that I never get my expo back. Because if I take that creep, and then I kill his acolytes, or I take that creep, then I can go expand. But if he engages me in a fight, even if he loses, it's like skirmish, 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 skirmish. Then he can buy stuff, fight again. Skirmish, skirmish, skirmish. And then it will be tougher for me to get my expo. 100% I should have killed my peons. Like, I don't know what the hell happened there. I got like 12, 14 peons on lumber. Never had that many. But yeah, I was gonna use those 6 towers to kill like 11 peons. But then I got busy. I don't know why I remember why. He moved his DK too far forward. That's why I decided to take the fight. Because I wasn't originally going to take that fight, considering I was still waiting for... what was I waiting for? Yeah, to kill my peons. Because I only had like 9 headhunters with 3-1 upgrades. But if I kill like 6 peons, I can fit in another 3 headhunter without paying upkeep tax price.
Ready to work. What do you want?
Undead kept slamming acolytes into mass casters. No, he was not attacking with acolytes. You mean ghouls? He was sending ghouls for creating bodies for necromancers. The main thing is he microed pretty badly that game. His meat wagons were always in front. Of course, it's easy for me to pick a fight where he's in a bad position because of Sentry Ward. But still, you know, just make sure they're never in front.
My eyes are
He's like not controlling it at all, which means I don't need to worry much about it either. Oh! Beetle Papa again. Why is he killing his own acolytes? LOL! He's like, I don't want him to know I'm expanding. That was definitely a misclick. He thought he was killing the troll. What did that acolyte ever do to him? Nothing.
watch out. Who you want me to? You need my counsel. My eyes are open. It is certain.
Just in case I get immediately impale surrounded again.
Of course.
What? Oh.
Watch out.
I didn't see any beetles!
My eyes are open. You need my counsel.
What do you want?
Destiny away.
How tall is Grubby? Right now, I feel like I should sink through the floor. So, 0 feet. At least I made my shot early in just such a happenstance. I didn't see beetles. Of course it's impale. I know this. I knew this on another day. Lol.
Look out.
Logan just sighed at my noobness.
We're complete.
Want me to? My eyes are
We're under attack.
you want me to kill? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're complete. Our town is under attack.
Watch out.
Castingo. When you buy items, stop at 30 food.
My eyes are who you want me to kill? What you want me to? Attack.
I can't keep getting lucky like this where I have a terrible start and then I end up winning.
We're under attack.
I need to get punished.
Yes, we're
Is believing. What? Do you need my what you want me to? What you want me to go? What? I want to go. What you want me to? What you want me to?
we're under attack.
My eyes
Can I get a shredder yet?
For the time, we need more gold. We're under attack.
I stand my counsel.
Our town is under attack.
It is
And we're complete.
destiny. My eyes are open.
Command for my ancestors. For the time, we're under attack. We're complete. Yes. On our side,
Destiny. I see.
you want me gone? Something is very sure. Yes.
Seeing order. Who you want me to kill?
Anything new?
You got it. Yeah. Who you want me to kill? You ask. My eyes are open.
I ran in the face of danger.
None shall pass. We're under attack. On our side.
What?
When you will set complete.
Oh, mother trucker. I forgot this one has no aggro. You don't need to aggro it for him to web you. I forgot. Such a troll.
Command, I stand ready. For my ancestors. God, yes.
Watch out.
Someone call for the doctor.
Spirits appear.
Here there's someone.
My counsel.
Your command. Happy to.
You ask. You got my counsel.
Your command.
What you want me to do? I stand ready. Seeing is believing.
What of me?
I am my eyes are what you want me go? Watch out.
For my ancestors.
I dream destiny. Land. Seeing is believing.
I hear there's someone.
Stand ready.
Tell me I serve.
Spirits destiny.
What?
My eyes are open.
We're under attack.
I am
I hear there's someone.
Now, you see me all the time.
Look out. Troubles you. I stand ready. My eyes
Research complete.
destiny away. Seeing
Inventory is
Tell
full.
me I serve.
I dream of you need my counsel.
Our town is under attack! Yes, be happy to.
You seek me help? I answer the call. I stand. My eyes are open.
Hear the summons.
I see.
Something is doing what you want.
You seek me help?
Okay, word first. Word first.
Destiny. What would
We're
you
under
ask?
attack! Something is weird.
I am one.
How may I serve?
Spirits of the earth guide. I answer the call.
Yes.
You need my counsel.
Hear the summons. Tasdingo!
What would you ask of me?
No. Okay, first of all, holy crap, level 5.
Hear the summons. Tasdingo!
I dream
How may I serve? You seek me help? Hear the summons. That be good choice, man. Right away.
We're under attack!
you need my counsel.
Something is doing?
Destiny. I dream of this. My eyes are open. Destiny troubles you. I am one. I stand ready. I answer the call. I see. Of course.
Troubles. What you want me to do?
Do you need my counsel?
He's got like nothing, man, in his base.
Seeing is believing.
Work complete.
My
What
counsel.
you want? Yes.
Destiny. I dream.
What you want me to do?
My eyes are one with thee. I see. My eyes are
You want trouble? What you want me to do?
dream.
Our town is under attack!
My counsel.
Man,
Destiny awaits.
we're under attack!
He's got no TP, he's insane.
Yes. Something is doing? Who you want me to do? What you want me to do? Man,
I answer the call.
I'm left in the face of danger!
Who you want me to do? I dreamed of this.
our town is under attack! Man,
My eyes My eyes troubled you. I am one with destiny.
you want me to do?
Do you need my counsel?
Upgrade
Is believing
you ask of me.
destiny. It is. I answer the call.
We're under attack! An excellent plan.
Oh. It's Mass Gargs this time.
What do you want? Be happy to.
I am one.
What you want me to do? You ask of me. Okie dokie.
Do you need I answer the call. My eyes are open.
Work complete.
Of course. I dream.
Holy crap.
Research complete. We're under attack! Who you want me to do?
I answer.
What you want me to do?
Someone coughed it up. How may I serve?
What you want me to do? Who you want me to do? Command.
How may I serve?
I stand ready.
Destiny.
It's good adaptation by him.
Yes. Word
My
first.
eyes are
What you want me to do?
I see.
Who you want me to do?
You seek me help?
What you want me to do?
May I serve? Hear the summons.
My eyes
You seek me help?
Done.
Destiny.
How may I serve?
What you want me to do?
Hear the summons.
My eyes are open.
What you want me to do? Where you want me to go?
Destiny.
Who you want me
Right away. Hear the summons.
I stand ready.
Are you threatening me?
Do you need
What
my
you
How
want me
may
to do?
I serve?
What do you want?
destiny?
What?
I stand ready. What
What you seek me help? What you want me do?
Something doing? Who you want to join?
You seek me help? What you want me go?
I hear the summons.
That'll be good choice.
Research
What
complete.
What you want me to do?
Yes, be happy to. I can do that.
My counsel. What you want me go? Who you want
I
me
hear the summons.
to? You seek me help?
Next, he's still going more Gargs.
Who you want me to?
What?
I see. What you want me go?
An excellent plan.
My eyes are open.
I hear the summons.
That'll be good choice, man. What you seek me help? What you want
I
me to do?
hear the summons.
We're under attack! Our town is under attack!
You seek me help?
We're complete now!
You seek me help?
What?
You believe?
Research
I
complete.
hear the summons.
Something doing?
Tell me I
want me
know.
to?
Bingo! Right away.
Or my ancestors.
Yeah, it's good adaptation and well played. I messed up pretty bad this game. Rank 2 again. Feels strong, man. Not checking Beetle and getting Impale surrounded 1. Minor bats against them. I didn't have an expansion. You can't go 5 unit production buildings. And then he got the other base. So yeah, I needed another base too.